Hi, this is Maria. I'm going to show a plan with me on how I did this layout. Somebody asked how I did it, so we're going to show you. So first I'm going to clear my page, go to the top right, click the three dots and clear the page. There's your clean slate. Now I'm going to click those same dots, export current page, format as image, image again, and export. Save that to the camera roll. That will export the image of the journal itself without all the stuff across the top of the screen that belongs to Goodnotes. This is important for sizing over at the end. So I'm in Procreate now, click the plus sign, screen size, and bring in your photos. So you can click the wrench tool, click image, insert photo. You can insert photos this way, or the way I like to do it, since I have a Pro, is to just swipe up from the bottom and pick up my photos this way. Alright, so I've got an album made for all my planner stuff, and I'm just going to pick up a daily sticker. Let me make this smaller so I can see. And find my daily sticker that I used here. I'm just simply going to drag it over. The beauty of stickers, you just grab them and drop them. I'm going to go ahead and close this out because that's the only sticker I used. Make my screen bigger again. And just position this where I want. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove some of that at the top. Now you can just simply erase what you don't want, or you can crop it out. In this case, it's just simple enough to just erase. Size that to fit where you want it, and unselect your arrow, and you're done. Okay, so now I'm going to use some brushes. So I'm going to first go into a new layer. You always work in layers in Procreate. It makes life much, much easier. So find where you have your brushes, and I have Jenny Gollan Design Floral Frames. This is what I used here. So the way you use brushes, you pick a brush, you pick a color. I'm using a Jenny Gollan Summer and Sand palette, and I'm going to select a pretty green. Make sure my brush is selected, the one I wanted, and on the far left you have size and opacity. I'm going to have opacity all the way up because I want this nice and bright, and I want this image fairly big too. I'm just going to tap on the screen, and there is a frame. Now because that frame is in its own layer, when I click the arrow tool, I'm moving and sizing this all by itself. Now this was designed to be a square. I apologize, Jenny, but I want a rectangle, so I'm going to make it a rectangle. Okay, simply drag the little dots and make it the size that you want. Okay, deselect the arrow, make sure that's where you like it. Go to your layers, drag to the left, duplicate. Now I have two of those, and just drag it over. So now I have a matching set. I kind of don't like that, so we're going to adjust this a little bit so that I can see a little better. Okay, so now I have the option to go back to this layer and fix it, or delete. I'll just copy this one since it's already sized properly and just move it over. And I know it's sized exactly as the other one. Okay, so now make a new layer. So everything is on its own layer right now. I'm gonna go back and pick another wreath. Let's pick that one. And let's go with a darker green, more of a brownish green. Again, figure out how big you want this, tap, That's a little small. You can make it bigger. I'm just going with corners here because I want the circle to stay true. Place it where you want it. Go to another layer, pick another brush. Let's see, I'm trying to match the same images I had to begin with. Go to my colors, pick a pretty red. I like reds. Make it a little bit smaller because I'm just making concentric circles here. And again, just work with the corner so I don't screw up the actual circle. Place that where I want it. Tapping on the screen moves things ever so slightly, just a tad. Make a new layer, grab the next one. I think it was this one. We'll make that one in blue. Make sure I'm in a new layer. I am. Make it a little bit smaller. Tap. Too small. Now if you go too small, you can just use your back arrow on your far left. Or 2-finger tap also erases. Tap. That's really close, so I'm just going to work with that. Okay, and then one more layer, and I'm going to choose the heart, and I'm going back to my pretty red. See what that looks like. Oh, that's nice. And just move that where you want, right in the middle. There we go. Now actually, I think I picked a wrong red for this layer, so we can change that. Let's try this. The way to change a color is select and fill, and you just change the one layer of the stamp brush itself. You're not going to fill the whole canvas. Select and fill. Alright, so let's see. I think I have, whoops, let's undo that. Go to the top and then add another layer. And I've added paint. I have another stamp set that's called Paint Strokes, Jan Gollan Design Paint Strokes. And these just paint strokes. So when you tap these, you just get a stamp. Tap, tap, tap. Double tap, 2-finger tap on the screen to erase them. And I'm just trying to, you get a whole bunch of paint strokes here. So I'm just going to pick a fairly straight one. Yep, that's the one I want. Fairly straight. Because it's in its own layer, I can move it independently. And I'm just going to make it cover this black. Just size it the way I want it. Go to my layer, click the N, reduce the opacity so I can see through it. And I'm done with that. I'm going to swipe left and duplicate and just put that on all my other ones. Swipe left and duplicate and just put it everywhere. Now, yes, I could just simply tap and put another layer everywhere. I could do that, but since I've already made the opacity the way I want it, I find that duplicate is just easier than recreating the exact opacity for everyone. I'm sorry, my voice is fading. Okay, so that is that. Let's go another layer. Let's go with a darker red. Pick another Jenny brush. I like this one, but you know, you could use any brush. Let's pick another Jenny brush. Let's do chisel. Size it. This was Tuesday. And I'm recreating Tuesday here. And one more, because I have this as a brush. Tap, and there is my tag. Okay, so now I'm done. I'm going to turn off the background layer, turn off the planner layer, go to my wrench tool, save, PNG, save image, and then when I go into Goodnotes, I'm going to long press, image, photos, pick up that last image, and there is my layout. Now when I drop it in, I'm going to tap and crop, go to rectangle mode, some of this gray stuff out so that I have somewhere to drop my sticker. This is one big sticker here now. And that is it. Using Procreate brushes is as simple as tapping on your screen. Thank you for watching.